So what extracurricular activities should you pursue? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to plan your time outside the classroom and impress your prospective colleges in the process. This and more coming up. Hey everybody, Andrew here with College Transitions. On this channel, we provide advice on what you can do both inside and outside the classroom to maximize your college admission prospects. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, and at any point during this video, feel free to check out links in the description below to find more information related to this topic, which is all about developing a strong extracurricular profile. So let's get started. This week's question comes from Sal in Newtown, PA. Sal writes, "My daughter will be starting high school this fall and has a variety of interests, particularly in STEM. What extracurricular activities should she be looking to do, and what activities look most impressive to colleges?" Well, Sal, fortunately, there is no set of extracurriculars that are universally recommended and that come across as most appealing to colleges. Instead, colleges are really looking for deep involvement in 2 or 3 activities, whatever those activities happen to be. So if your daughter has interest in science, she shouldn't feel obligated to try out for the basketball team or to run for student council. Many students make the mistake of joining activities because they think doing so will look good on a college application. And as a consequence, spend the better part of their high school years doing things that they're really not all that interested in or passionate about. It's important to understand that the college admissions process allows for students to both follow their passions and improve their admission prospects. One doesn't necessarily have to be sacrificed for the other. In general, there are 3 things admissions officers look for when evaluating a student's extracurricular profile. The first is commitment. Have you devoted substantial time to your activities? Ideally, by the middle or end of your sophomore year, you're able to identify 2 or 3 clubs, causes, athletic teams, or projects that you devote multiple hours per week to for the next couple years. So it's not just commitment, but sustained commitment that will grab the attention of an admissions officer. The second thing colleges look for is impact. What have you done to influence, grow, or contribute to the activity that you're a part of? Now, taking on a leadership role is certainly one way to demonstrate impact. However, a title, although nice, isn't the most important thing. Instead, your application readers will be more interested in how you've used that title. And even if you're not officially designated as a leader, you should still be looking for ways to lead or ways to implement positive change. For example, if you're part of a high school math club, seek opportunities to compete. Entering into local, regional, or even national competitions can help raise the profile of your club and potentially earn you awards and other distinctions that help you stand out in the application process. If you're part of a service organization such as Key Club, take the initiative to organize an event or an activity that raises awareness for the causes that you support. And if you write for your school newspaper, recruit other good writers, or consider reaching out to other local news outlets that might also publish your work and bring you accolades in the process. So bottom line, there are many ways to have an impact, and you don't have to have the title of president or captain in order to do so. Finally, the third important thing colleges look for when evaluating your extracurricular profile is congruity. Congruity or agreement between the activities you're pursuing as a high school student and the interests you wish to pursue in college. Now, understandably, many high school students haven't identified the exact subject they wish to focus on as an undergraduate, but that's okay. There doesn't have to be an exact match between your activities and your choice of major, just some kind of relationship. For example, you may not know whether medicine or engineering is in your future, but you may know that you lean more towards STEM-related areas, like Sal's daughter. If that's the case, consider pursuing at least one STEM-related activity, such as Science Olympiad or robotics, or seek to enter a local science fair. If the idea of entering into business excites you, but you still can't identify whether accounting, management, or finance is the better track, take a local college course. Try to start your own small business, or join a club like DECA or FBLA. Ultimately, you don't have to be certain about your future in order to build congruity between your activities and your college-related interests. Finally, to reiterate, What you do outside the classroom doesn't have to take any particular shape or form. There isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to extracurricular involvement. And that should really be good news to all college applicants, because that means you can pursue your interests and become a better college applicant at the same time. In other words, do what it is you really want to do. Throw yourself into the things that hold your interest and ultimately make you happy. If you can do that, the admissions process, and college for that matter, will take care of itself. If you want to learn more about extracurricular planning and the role it plays in the admissions process, please check out notes below, which link to a couple of our recent blog posts on the topic. You can also check out our book, The Enlightened College Applicant, which has an entire chapter devoted to extracurricular activities. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. If you want to learn more about the college admissions process, please follow us on social media or visit us at collegetransitions.com.